Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Locatelli to check out today. He is 6'1", medium high work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. By the looks of it in game, he definitely looks like the type of card that requires an upgrade, because if any of you guys did the Denali card during that time period, absolute W to you. If you guys watched the review, I told you guys he's a card that's going to last you a very long time. This card is 77k. Currently on a Shadow Chemistry style. Obviously, the pace is on the lower side with an 86 for acceleration, 87 for sprint speed. So if he was a lengthy while working with that, wouldn't be as bad, but you definitely need the improvement in that area. Defensive stats will be increased with a Shadow Chemistry style. I do feel like in the future, if he does get any sort of improvement, I still feel like you're probably going to give him a Shadow Chemistry style anyways. Some people, depending on, how they feel when it comes to using this card, I could see some people potentially giving him the Anchor, because base card stats for physical being a +4 in that area, while they improve the defense and physical to essentially be close to the high 90s while working with a lower pace. Some people might be okay with that. I just feel like pace is usually very, very important to work with, but this is going to be a stay back while attacking CDM for the most part when it comes to using him in your team. The card actually has some shooting capabilities. Again, because of the high and average plus body type while being 6'1", if you do get into a goal scoring opportunities, then cool, he's there for the goal if you do get into it. But again, it's mostly going to be a guy that you're going to be focused on when it comes to defending, right? Passing, obviously in a great area. 90s is definitely very, very nice. That with a 4-star weak foot is fantastic. Dribbling stats actually in a pretty decent area as well. Very curious to see how that's going to perform in game when it comes to the on-the-ball movement while being 6'1" at a high and average plus body type. Defensive stats on a Shadow basically maximizes or close to maximizes the defending capabilities of the card. So I could still see people giving him a Shadow in the future because, again, he's not a lengthy without it. But here's the thing, right? So as you guys know, Valverde is one of those types of cards where, on a lengthy, he's actually very nice. You don't necessarily have to make him, any other thing. So in the future, maybe you can give him like an Architect Chemistry style, make him a lengthy player while working with good physical and defense would definitely be a very nice thing to work with, right? However, I think the main thing that people are going to want to take a look at is the comparison to this card right here, right? Who also has the weak foot, 3-star skill moves, all that good stuff on a Shadow Chemistry style, right? So we're going to see how Locatelli plays in game. We are trying out a new formation to try him out. It's going to be in a new 4-3-3. Bracket 5, where he's going to be playing in the CDM position only on the stay back while attacking cover center instruction. So yeah, we'll see how he plays in game. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh my goodness, what just happened right there? Yeah, I'll tell you this right now for Locatelli, that turn was really emphasized. Does well enough there. No registration there, eh? Nice. That's good. Oh, I used manual goalkeeping. Unlucky. Unlucky. No interception there. Like that real quick. There you go. Well done, Politano. We'll take that. That's one way to get the ball. Good challenge. There we go. Good finish. Great finish. Needed that there. Good reach. That's me trying to utilize pace more with a hunter. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought the second man press would have done it there. Those 100% should be rewarded, like manual tackles wise, like manual interceptions. Nice. That works. That works. Good finish. Nice. He has the reach for it. That's good. Oh, come on. That should be mine, though. Yeah. Got the reach for it with the weak foot, too. Well, at least we collected it afterwards. I don't know what that pass was with Quadrado. That was weird. Good reach again. Ah, I couldn't get it on the green. Nice. Nice Locatelli. Oh, I thought he was going to have the reach there. Hard to say, though, because kickoffs, you know, kickoffs do be weird. They do be weird. Nice Locatelli again. Oh, that's not where I passed it, EA. My thumbstick is aiming up. I'll take that defensive play. Oh, couldn't get the pass. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Locatelli with it. Oh, surely. Nice. I like this formation because when people are using like the defensive AI stuff, like it compensates for it sometimes, because this guy's just trying to use like the one player and then just let his midfielders and stuff do the rest, and my players are still opening up well. Nice Locatelli. Locatelli with it. A move of promise on the flank. Oh, he's through here. Yeah, EA, let's create a mechanic where when I do a finesse shot, you actually allow me to turn to my left and then hit it with my right, because that doesn't make any sense. Oh, the AI got to it too. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Locatelli card. So this card, it has potential as a medium-high work rated card. So let's take a look at the medium highs in this league, right? So Serie A, medium-high. Which one is that one? That's the work rates? Yeah, so medium, or no. Go back. Not that one. Okay, so high defensive, and then the medium attack. Okay, and then we have to search for the actual CDM position, because that's the main position that we're going to be using him in. Okay, so as you can see, right, if you did not do the Sandro Tonali SBC, which to be fair, I did tell you guys to do, I think he was going to last a very long time in this game. He's very, very solid. It's a CDM you can work with, right? Medel, when he was first released, honestly, didn't really like him whatsoever. I think with Locatelli, it's a card that performs a little bit better in the meta of the gameplay because he's a taller player, right? So while being a taller player at a medium-high work rate, there's a lot of potential to work with. What I will say is that as of right now, the things that are low on the card are noticeable, right? So I think in the future, you're probably still going to give him a Shadow Chemistry style because I feel like pace needs to be well compensated for a card like this. It's definitely very important to improve that part of the card as much as possible. Or in the future, if he does end up getting the upgrade and you can give him a lengthy, but then they put his pace to be in a decent area, that wouldn't be horrible to work with either, because as you guys know, with Showdown cards, sometimes they boost them up like a lot, right? Palinga is one of those types of dudes that I always compare to because like he was a price range that people did not agree with, but animation wise in game on a shadow chemistry style, while being a lengthy player at 82, 83, he was perfectly fine. But take a look at his physical stats. His physical stats is in a good area. So it could be a similar situation to the Locatelli card, depending on how they actually end up improving the card, because with a shadow, you know, you do improve the important areas of the card because you need to improve the defense. Even if they were to increase base card stats, there's certain areas that you want to be a little bit higher with you giving him extra pace. On an architect chemistry style, you would have to rely on like a +4/+4 for acceleration and sprint speed, but they would have to boost defense quite significantly for that to be nice on a lengthy accelerate, right? So when we're making that sort of comparison, as of right now, the card does have his like sluggish moments, right? Like that pace does feel too low. It doesn't feel as agile as enough, right? Because here's the thing, he's not better than Sandro, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think that even with an upgrade, because it's hard to say because it depends on how they actually end up doing it, I don't think that even with an upgrade, he'll be better than Sandro Tonali either. I really don't. I think Sandro Tonali's card is absolutely incredible. I still use him in my teams nowadays, and he's fantastic to use. For this 4-3-3 setup, he'd be perfect to use in that situation because this card is just really well formatted because he's not a lengthy player, but his pace is in a higher area at 92 acceleration with a 94 for sprint speed. You have to understand that he also has a unique body type while being 5'11", medium high. Great dribbling, shooting's there, passing's there, physicality's there. Like, I don't think Locatelli is going to touch what this card offers in game, right? But this card is also no longer available for people that didn't unlock him, right? So if you still need a CDM in the Serie A and you never ended up unlocking the Sandro Tonali card, this card's not a bad shout if he gets the upgrade. But it's a huge if because he needs that upgrade to perform really well in that medium high work rated role to be able to fully utilize him, right? It's one of those types of things for him, especially. Like with cards like Dani Ceballos and Carlos Soler, you want the upgrades on them, but it's not like super needed. It'd be very nice if they got it because that's how they format the Showdown cards. But with Locatelli, very different. Like you definitely really want that upgrade. So if you think they'll win, you don't have Sandro Tonali, you need that medium high work rated card because to be fair, you don't need two medium high work rated cards. You don't need two defensive cards. It's a little boring if you do that. And you don't, like I said, if you don't have the Tonali card, then unlock him for that reason, right? If you think they're going to get the W. If you think they're going to get the W, okay? So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.